Oh, hey, you guys, it's me, Alison, Rosen, your new best friend. And that, for people that don't know, the Alison Rosen, your new best friend thing is what I used to say on my show, Alison Rosen is your new best friend. But I just was feeling particularly BFF-Y, so I wanted to address you as such. You might be thinking, where are you? Well, I'll tell you, I'm not in any apartment that I rent or live in or grew up in, which rules out anywhere that you've seen me before. Oh, wait, no, you have seen me here once. I've done a couple vlogs here. I consort with the person who lives here. And I wanted to do a vlog from here, and I didn't want to do it on my iPhone camera. So a scant half hour later, I have figured out how to use this computer camera. But that's not really what I wanted to talk to you guys about. What I want to talk to you about is the fact that, well, first of all, I'm debating whether I should even talk about this, but I'm just going to. Because we're all friends, or best friends, if what I said before is true. And I don't even know if it is anymore, because I don't know anything anymore. I felt a wave of incompetence sweep over me tonight because during the news there were some questions that Adam asked and I did not know the answers. But instead of sounding all like, wishy-washy with my not knowing, I tried to sound more confident in my not knowing. For example, I don't know, Adam, but I'll let you know, as opposed to, because I feel like one makes you sound like a confident dumb shit, and the other one makes you sound like an insecure dumb shit. And if there's one thing I know about this world, people respect confidence, even in their dumb shits. So, anyway, it was the London rioting, looting, spreading to other British towns story, and then Adam asked, which is a very well, I'm not going to go so far as just, see, here I am, sound like an insecure dumb shit. Adam wanted to know what, so I said that the rioting and looting started after police shot a 29-year-old in Tottenham, or Tottenham, depending, and he wanted to know what the deal was with the 29-year-old, why the guy was shot, and was race a part of it. Naturally, I said, I don't know. Because here's the deal with all the stories about the London rioting, they don't mention what prompted it. And I have to say, and I should have paid more attention, it was my first question when I started reading the stories was, well, what prompted it? And if it's my first question, it's going to be Adam's first question, unless it involves sports, when my first question is going to be, what sport is this? So anyway, I had to look up the answer quickly. But I felt awful about that. And then what else did he want to know that I didn't know the answer to? Well, there were a few things. Yeah, so I feel like that is why on the news that you get on your television, no one asks those people questions, 'cause they don't know. I feel like I actually know a little more than they know because they're just reading it. I actually have done some research, but I'm not like on the front lines. I did not go to London. I would have gone to London. Even though the last time I was there, I got here's what happened. My sister and I were out shopping, and my mom was there too. Sister, mom, and I were out shopping. I remember I bought these giant, tasteful at the time earrings, and then I was in the cab on the way back, facing the wrong way and driving on the wrong side of the street, which you'd think those would cancel each other out, but they don't. And I began to feel nauseous, and I remember saying, I don't feel so cunty. I don't know, I'm trying to think of some kind of word that's super British. I don't feel so cheerio. And mate, and then I threw up, And I just remember thinking, well, actually, I'm leaving out what happened in between there because it's, what did happen? Well, you don't really need to know the details of where I threw up, but I just remember thinking, oh, I just threw up a traditional English breakfast. And did I even chew those mushrooms? I'm not going to talk about blood sausage because I didn't eat any, because it's icky. Anyway, other things. Oh, I wrote something today. Well, yesterday, and then I wrote a little more of it today. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's part of a bigger thing down the road. But I must say, I feel so much better now that I've written something because I am a writer, but I hadn't done much writing in a while. And so I felt spiritually constipated. But now it's as if I took a big spiritual dump. And in fact, uh-oh, the computer's dimming. I didn't even look at apartments today except for afterwards, after the show, I drove around and I saw a place that I'm going to go look at. But it was more important for me to actually do some writing than do some driving and looking at apartments. So that's that. Now I'm just making this face again. You know what? I think that's all I have to say. I'm looking at this computer thing right now. This computer thing. Okay, you guys. I love you, and next time I see you, I will be back in a different apartment. It'll be a house that I grew up in. Okay, love you. Bye. Here, I'm really leaving now. Bye.